you can write off if you think he's not going to pay, then he's not your current friend really.
Yeah, I can write him off as a friend.
Yes.
Yeah, so remember, you write off people who don't pay you back immediately. but
we must practice DLLM. Okay.
Okay.
Do, love and love more.
Do love and love more. Hey, SugarRay, you ever feel like every time your salary come all the bills add up like marathon runners like that?
No leh. I think maybe because your liabilities more than your asset, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I tell you, you know, it's like it's very dangerous one. Like when people say like, don't hire this fella, he's a liability.
Okay lah. Maybe lah, but not always the case. Then because liabilities is just in simple terms, it's just your obligations. You know, something that you need to pay. You promise to pay for something, for a service, for a good.
So that means liability is adulting lah.
No, adulting has liabilities.
Okay.
But got good and bad one lah.
Okay.
So later we'll talk about it.
Can, no problem. Okay, hi everybody. I'm Uncle Lester and this is
Uncle Ray.
Today we will talk about liability.
Okay, so textbook definition first. So liability is an obligation that you have to settle in the foreseeable future. That is the definition. Yeah.
Well, that means is it like my wife's birthday gift? For example, if I promise her a fancy dinner, that's a liability, is it?
Sorry, there is a liability if you will settle it soon. If you don't settle it soon, you will be expense off.
You better know, very jialat already, I tell you. Wow, it's like that my life full of liabilities. Credit card phone plan Disney Plus you know, and that gym membership I never got to use that's why I'm so fat now.
Yeah, I didn't need that. I didn't need that, but that's also partly true, I guess.
Thank you.
But that one, so yeah, these are the things that cause the leaks from your wallet. You know, it's just money dripping off. In business, we also have similar liabilities. We take loans, business loans. We have payables due that we are due to pay to suppliers, right? And taxes, you know, taxes owed to the government and all. In your personal life, there's also such liabilities. They include your bills, your debt, your mortgage, your other housing loans, your credit card bills that are post-paid. Right. Yeah.
Oh, so liabilities are not evil you know, they are just money you owe
Yes. And so long as you manage them properly, it is fine. Yeah,
it doesn't seem like management properly. That brings us to this point, right? Current and non-current liabilities. It's like assets. Got current, got non-current.
Correct. But
so
but unlike assets, these ones are obligation to pay, whereas assets, they are expected to give you something in the future, right? Now, liabilities they are current and non-current. Current in accounting sense, it means within 12 months. Non-current means beyond 12 months, right? And that means your settlement is expected or is required to be within 12 months or after 12 months.
Wait, so that means like my phone plan, my credit card due, that kind of thing, that's current, is it?
Correct, because you are expected or required to pay within 12 months. In fact, the next month, right?
In fact, the next month, then what about those
non-current?
Those non-current, is it like those housing loan, car loan, and then but you pay every month.
Every month.
Yeah, you pay every month. So far, is it considered non-current.
Yeah, so in that loan amount, let's say you pay $100 for, you have a $100 housing loan that you're going to pay for 10 years. So every year, let's say $10. So $10 out of the 100 is your current, and then $90 out of the 100 is your non-current, because the $90 will pay from year 2 to year 10. So that's the non-current portion.
Oh, like that. So that means right, this friend always borrow money from me during Chinese New Year. Then after that right, you say promise to return after Chinese New Year. So that one is current. But if we keep saying forget, right?
And then next Chinese New Year.
Then next Chinese New Year never pay, next Chinese New Year never pay. So that's non-current.
Yes. Or you can write off if you think he's not going to pay, then he's not your current friend really.
Yeah, I can write him off as a friend.
Yes.
Yeah, so remember you write off people who don't pay you back immediately.
But we must practice DLLM. Okay.
Okay.
Do, love and love more.
Do love and love more. That is so funny. Okay, but I tell you, you all go and Google DLM. You all know. Okay. Anyway, I shouldn't say Google. Anyway, so is there anything like good debt, good liability, things like that?
Yeah, everything also there's good and bad, I guess. There's always two sides of the coin. In liabilities, yes, if you can control them first, and second one, if they can bring you, help you earn more, bring you benefits, future economic benefits. So an example in a person would be a person taking up student loan to enable themselves to get a better job, to earn more, right? You get a loan to earn more. So yep, that's a good one. Another one in business sense would be getting a business loan to expand, right? You take a loan to buy a new shop, to set up a new sales channel. Why not? Right? Okay.
So what about like
the bad ones?
Like the bad ones, right? Is it those that you borrow money so that you buy branded stuff, branded shoes, or upgrading your car, things like that, just to show off?
Yes, in a way. If showing off and all these does not help you grow or earn more, yes. So so if we put it in a very summarized manner, it's the purpose, right? Yeah. So what is the underlying purpose? If the debt or the liability itself gives you a future benefit, right? Then yes, it's a good liability. Now, if it only gives you stress, then it means trouble.
Yeah, so that means the moral of the story is that you borrow to grow, but you do not borrow to flex.
This one can also be like one of the DLLM words.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. BTG, NTF.
I think all these acronyms viewers will go and Google them. then they will probably know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but when you print that on your shirt, you don't walk around, people will think
you will think I sell all these K and all that. Okay, so we talk about liabilities.
Yeah.
So how does it all come together?
In accounting?
In accounting, like just previously in the previous episode we talked about assets.
Yes.
Yeah. Then how assets, liability all come about means what?
Okay, so in accounting there's this balancing term or equation or however you term it. So we have assets on one side, okay, and liabilities and equity on the other side. So any asset that you own, right, it should balance out with the total of the liabilities and the equity. So for example, could you give me an asset as an example?
Yeah, like a car. Okay. I have a car, the physical car that I have, but at the same time on the other side I have money that I borrow from the bank just to get a car.
Yeah. So let's say the car costs 100, you borrow 90, right? Okay. Then the remaining 10 is from your own cash or pocket, right, to pay the deposit, example. So the asset will be the car, which is 100. The liability will be 90. And the equity, which is from your own pocket, will be 10. So it's asset equals liability plus equity.
Wow, so I feel very enlightened now. So basically, right, to grow equity, I to build my assets and then manage my liability.
Yes, and while keeping those two, having more assets, having limited liability, and growing your asset faster than your liability, and that way your equity will keep growing.
Okay, going lah. Okay. So what we learned today, right, is that liabilities that are what you owe. Okay.
Yeah,
But
correct.
it's not always bad because you need to manage it properly, manage it wisely.
Yes. And yeah, that's correct. So maybe in the next episode we'll talk about equity. Since we talk about asset, talk about liability, the balancing one will be equity. And equity is what truly belongs to you.
Finally, I have something that belongs to me.
Assuming you manage your liabilities.
Okay. Can. Alright, see you all.
See you.
Bye.